started. We're here. We are live with Durianrider and Get Fit with Natasha. Natasha's in the kitchen. Skinny bitch in the kitchen.
And spinach and pumpkin soup.
So looks good, sounds good, smells good, tastes even better. We just got back from the Sydney Vegan Festival and we're at the supermarket and let's get this tripod going there. So we're at the supermarket and getting some vegan yogurt, some soy yogurt, and this lady was next to us and she's on her phone, she's talking real loud and she's saying, "Oh, I can't find any low-fat yogurt." And I'm like, wow, you're saying that next to Durianrider and Natasha, then you're gonna get some sort of response there. So I just kept talking and then I pulled out this vegan yogurt and said to her, "Hey, this is low fat." She's like, "That's vanilla. That's got sugar in it." And she went, sort of freakers away in the supermarket at me. She's like, and I'm just like, "Oh, but sugar's good for you, keeps you slim." She's just like, she's a full-on sugar-free SJW. And she got mad triggered, didn't she, Natasha?
I just have to say something. I think it needs to be exaggerated more because she was on the phone and Harley's like, this one is really low fat. It was the Soy Life vanilla. And she's like, "That's vanilla. There's sugar in that." I was like, oh my god. And Harley's like, "Look at us, look at her." And she was just refusing to look at me.
She refused to look at Natasha.
She refused.
That's hilarious.
It was really funny.
It just that fact, like that total denial of like you know.
Yeah, she was so cranky and so undercarbed.
Yeah. And
that's just how most of society is these days.
Yeah. And she was so bloated, which is, not being personal here, but she was just doing a physiological level. She was so bloated, she looked pregnant.
She did.
And I was about to say, like, sugar's good for your baby. But I think maybe if I said that she wasn't pregnant, she'd probably go...
She could have flung the phone in your face.
She'd probably start swinging. So, if just from a physiological perspective, yeah, she looked very tired and very fatigued. She looked like she was ready for a marathon. And it was hilarious.
It's so funny because anytime we are standing in the juice aisle or the yogurt aisle, there's always someone talking about sugar, isn't there?
And it's crazy.
In Woolworths or Coles Australia. So for us, a trip for some groceries isn't just a trip for some groceries.
Yeah.
There's always something that comes with it. There's always
bit of adventure.
People, some undercard people, and Harley always has to step in and say something.
Because it's like the universe is delivering those people in your way.
I see people standing there looking at labels, they're like, which juice has the least amount of sugar? And they're always so edgy and stressed, and they're feeding that stress to their children. And they're always out of shape. All of them always out of shape. They are. Yeah. She was fat and so unfit.
We're eating rice here, white rice.
White rice, be careful with that.
Be careful with that. So, that's the reality we're looking at. We're looking at these people who are just like, "Oh, you guys, you eat too much carbohydrate, and you guys are like, blah, 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 blah." And then it's,
So we eat too many carbs, so what should you eat instead? Fat?
Yeah, if you're sedentary.
Protein?
Yeah, exactly. Like, eat fat.
Eat fat for skinny legs?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's hilarious. But, there's people out there, I don't know. And it's getting more and more crazy out there, the sugar stuff, the sugar-free stuff,
especially because our vegan products aren't even sweet anymore. I'll just show you this yogurt.
Yeah, come on in because this tripod's a bit
So
big
this is new yogurt. It's almond milk, the Wise Bunny mango flavour.
The Wise Bunny.
It's really tasty with sugar in it.
We
so
added
I
some
looked
sugar.
at it, I'm like, when it's like mango, it was really lacking, and if you eat it straight like that, you aren't going to enjoy it. So I got the organic raw sugar, and I poured it in there, and I stirred it up. How much better was it?
Oh, so much better. Can you show us that sugar?
Yeah, I'll show you the sugar.
Yeah, this is organic raw sugar. Natasha put it in there, in the mango yogurt. So if you're watching from the
This is the
Bunny
organic
company,
raw sugar. It's a couple $2 a bag.
Yeah. Organic, certified organic, don't panic. Sugar.
And it was so much better, so much more energizing. If I was to have it without the sugar, I'd still be hungry, I'd be on carbs and floundering.
And then feeling guilty, you have to eat more food or whatever like those people do.
Yeah, it's a constant battle for people, and they're just so angry.
It's crazy.
And I'm sorry for that. But don't take your anger out on us when we're living examples of what works.
Carb up. Carb up. Even I've lost weight in this last 2 weeks. Like, this is a medium jersey, and now it's getting too baggy, It's like, I haven't done any training, so it's like, it's crazy, it's crazy. I just can't believe that the sugar phobia is crazy. All right, let's take some questions. Lewis said, people think that riding your bike or walking to work is exercise. Yes, right. It's not even exercise. That's essential. You know, people are like, we don't exercise though. I don't exercise. It's like, well, what do you do then? You know, you need to move your body. All right, you need to move your body. Not only for the pollution crisis we have out there, we need to walk more. We need to ride our bikes more to help the pollution, and it's also good for your health. It's healthy. It's healthy. You know, so it is crazy. The craziness out there. So someone just said, Mark Davis, chiming in there from Toronto, Canada. There's a whole block of stores there, a whole city block now full of stores and restaurants in Toronto, Canada called Vegan Dale. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, Natasha, there's like a whole block of stores and restaurants, vegan, in Toronto, Canada. Wow. It's called Vegan Dale.
That's cool.
Your eyes getting tweaked from those onions?
Yeah, my eyes are watering, they're so sore.
We're going to be like bursting out of onion tears in a minute.
You can feel it.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Sugar Boy says, I had to add in some avocado to my rice meal because I was getting too lean if only carbs. Correct. Cow Muscle says, the amount of exercise you do isn't healthy. Okay, so today...
Us?
Yeah. So today, what did we do? Today we rode... What did we do today? We went to the vegan festival, didn't we?
We rode...
15 Ks.
We did 15 Ks today.
Maybe.
We rode 15 Ks today. We rode like...
Yeah. So that's about 30 minutes of exercise we did today.
Wow.
And that's too much. That's unhealthy.
30 minutes, watch out.
According to Cow Muscle on the internet, 30 minutes of exercise, light aerobic exercise is unhealthy. Right?
If you just look at our Stravas, all we do is ride around town.
Yeah, look at the Strava. Look at the Strava. So I get this is Michael, our Norwegian friend, asking me about the 51-year-old guy from Adelaide, the steroid dude who is always writing shit about the internet. What are my thoughts about him? Dude's 51, lives at home with mummy. You know, look at my life. Look who's cooking his meal. Look who's cooking my meal. End of story. End of story there. That's the ultimate court case. Anyway, we'll try not to have too much banter with those guys because they're a little bit freaky. Oh, they're just like fucking nutters. Obsessed about durianrider. Obsessed about daddy. They watch every single one of my videos. They watch every single one of my Instagram stories, and they're just obsessed to it. Alright, so Luis was in Lisbon, Portugal last night. No one else was riding. Some cities see bike riders as oddities or aliens. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Kieran Kirk, would you be up for to go to Bob and Head this week? Thanks for the offer, Kieran. We are heading back to Adelaide on Tuesday. We've got some things we've got to wrap up here, so unfortunately not this time, but thanks for the offer. Maybe next time we're in Sydney. Vegan Edge says, I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you very much. Natasha looks very pretty with her glasses on.
Thank you.
She says thank you. High Carb Rider says, dude, are you going to any epic races soon? They don't really have any epic races in Australia. The only thing epic in Australia was the Indy Pack, which is no longer going on, and probably the Race to the Rock. Race to the Rock would be harder than Indy Pack, so maybe next year. We'll see how we go. The best bike route from Sydney to Adelaide late December, mountains or coast? Mountains or coast. If you go the coast route, you're going to have mountains anyway. And if you go from Sydney to Adelaide, it's pretty flat, you know. If you go the Indy Pack route, I'd recommend go the Indy Pack route. It's quite scenic. A bit longer, but scenic. I would probably do the Indy Pack route if you're going to ride from Sydney to Adelaide. And if you want to have something different. So yeah. Toot and Under. What's the best place to stay for Toot and Under? Alright, so this is going off from the supermarket yogurt tangent into Toot and Under. Best place to stay, I would say the best place to stay in Adelaide is the eastern suburbs. That's where I live, and that's where all the crew live. You know, even the durianrider lovers and the durianrider haters, people go to eastern suburbs Adelaide because it's a rad spot. So I live in eastern suburbs. I recommend eastern suburbs Adelaide for Toot and Under or any time. Eastern suburbs is the boss. And the Hilton Hotel between 8 and 10 a.m. a week before Toot and Under. Jump on the back of the pros. They're cruising around. Wild style, watching durianrider in New Zealand on the couch with my cat. Nice. Nice. People all over the world right now. So yeah. Your girlfriend is hot as fuck, someone says. I agree as well. There's more to that than looks. You've changed my life the past 5 years, never going back. Thank you, Elena. Barossa Valley. Turned vegan 2 weeks ago, inspired by you guys. Goss Hawk Ken, good work, good work. Have I been to New Zealand? No, I haven't. I think it'd be a nice place, maybe in summertime. But yeah. And I just want to say to the people going vegan and stuff, really the secret is, man, is just get enough carbohydrate, all right? Just get enough carbs, and that's really the essence of everything. That's the essence of success. No matter what diet you're eating, getting those carbs in, really, really important. You know, really, really important. Any good anti-wind earplugs? I would say just get, you know, ear plugs. It means so no noise. I don't know. That's a bit dangerous if you're riding a bike. You want to have some noise there so you can hear traffic and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, Lisa says, Natasha, when I get a few kilos off, now that I cycle, people will think we're sisters. Always appreciate you both on YouTube. Thank you very much. Very good. I will be there at Adelaide to and Under. And so Natasha, greetings from Germany. Herzog is in the house. Wild Style says, I love your video on the haters. Can I play the trumpet? No, I cannot. Okay, so Kieran says, my coach is giving me morning rides without breakfast, a couple of hours. Don't do that. No. Coach Durianrider says, have some fruit before you go out. Never do fasted training. Not only is it dangerous, not only does it slow your metabolism, not only does it create stimulant dependence and usage consistently, but fasted training fucks your mood later in the day. You're a bit more grumpy, a bit more vulnerable, a bit more Drainbow style. So always have something first thing in the morning, have a cup of water, a piece of fruit, bring some sugar with you, some dates on the bike, and always eat within that first hour. Never, ever train fasted. If you want to be lean, like Durianrider, age 41, getting it done, still fucking fit, still hitting it up, then never do fasted training. You want to be fit for life, all right? Fit for life. Loco Simmons says, what drugs have you not done? There's thousands of drugs out there that I've never done. So I never did heroin. I'm not sure what drugs you mean, so I'm not sure exactly. If you ask me a more specific question, I'll give you a more specific answer. But I never did heroin. So yeah. Should I leave my current safe job for another one that involves bike touring most of the day and 4 months paid leave, but it can't go wrong? But it can go wrong. Bro, anyone, not just bro, not just Louis, anybody out there, we could die any day. You know, that's the reality. Like any day you can just have a stroke, have a heart attack. You can just, any day you get hit by a car walking across the street, you get electrocuted. You can die any motherfucking day. And there's people, oh, this is not safe, this is not security. And yeah, I agree with that, but reality is, you know, I think it's more important to live with the fact that we could die any day. So let's just try and stay civil when possible. Maybe a little bit trolling, but yeah, just be chill and focus on doing what you want to do in life. Because this whole thing the system sells us, this security, it means fucking nothing when you're on your deathbed. You know, just ask Steve Jobs. Man. Do create an Apple. So, you know, and not all the money in the world could save him. So really, you want to be doing what you do want to do every day in life, and don't chase security over happiness. You know, focus on happiness. Focus on what's real, authentic, what's going to help you become a better person and those around you. Focus on that. Fuck security. You know, I never have to worry about money ever again. Mainly because I can live a simple lifestyle. You know? Mainly because I'm happy to live a simple lifestyle. I'm happy to live on the street in Australia. You know, collect cans or welfare. What the fuck I have to do? I'm happy to take all my money, go to Thailand, live there for the rest of my life. Live in some little $50 a month shack, middle of nowhere in Thailand, just ride the mountains, eat my organic fruit or fruits or vegan food. I'm happy to do that. You know, I don't need the bling. So a lot of people are addicted to bling, and that's their downfall. So if you're not addicted to bling, then why the heck are you doing that secure job that you fucking hate? And you have to wake up, you have to drink the coffee to do the job, you have to take the pills to do the job, you have to hang around people you don't want to hang around with to do the job. or just be stuck in the traffic to get to the destination to do the job you don't want to do, when you could be dying any day. Fuck that. Get out of that. Do what you want to do. If it's bike touring, if it's collecting butterflies, and letting them go somewhere, let's do that. You know, because life is fucking short, man. That's why I don't really. The haters, you know, I get some mad haters out there, obsessed haters, fucking every day, writing shit on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Messenger, whatever, YouTube. Every day they're making videos about me or something out there. So I see it as flattering. Their goal is to try and like get me down or whatever, but it's like, if I let them get me down, then I've failed as a human. I've failed as a human. Because it's like, I've got so much going on in my life that I live a quality of life that hardly anyone on the planet is ever going to live or ever has lived. I have such a high quality of my life. My daily participation, I have so much freedom, emotional freedom, you know, physical freedom, financial freedom, but more importantly, emotional freedom. And a lot of people never going to experience that ever in their lives. And so I understand that, and I really get that. Sometimes I forget it a little bit temporarily. I think I focus on my first world problems, but at a core level, I understand how grateful I am and how lucky I am. And it makes me grateful for that. So, yeah, it's really important to do what you want to do in life. Do what you want to do in life. So, yeah. My family are selling Kiz Andy in Australia, sugar-free, and vegan mints and sours. Kieran, you should do, me and Natasha, we love the sugar stuff, sugar-free. I'm not sure we're keen, but I appreciate the offer. I would recommend, though, would be, what I haven't seen anyone do in Australia, and I was talking to Natasha about this earlier in the year, is a vegan confectionery line that's cheap, like Allen's Snakes or whatever, you know, it's affordable. And no one's doing that yet. I think that's the big one. If anyone out there can make a vegan gummy bear or vegan snake line that's affordable, let me know. I'll promote the fuck out of it for free. I want to see that out there. So, yeah. What if they use logic and rationale thinking to criticize you? You know, that's some people. Everyone answers different. You know, everyone answers different on life. Just give me 5 seconds. Just gonna check my computer here. There we go. Ooh, maybe that's gonna work. Maybe that's gonna work. I just got a new SSD on my computer, so I'm just trying to work out if it's gonna work or not. What are you cooking up there in this pot, Natasha? What's up there? Got that?
It's pumpkin soup.
I got the pumpkin soup going. Smells really good. Smells really good. Natasha is a master chef. Kieran, yeah, send me the link. Send the link to Natasha then, for sure. Notorious Noid. Yo, Drew and I have been supporting you for years. Thank you very much. Lots of love from Serbia. You are changing lives. From Darko Prelic. Alan Snakes for the wins. I tried going vegan. It was just too hard. Rice. You know, rice. Literally, this meal is so cheap. This organic rice with some veggie soup on there. I'm pretty full. We got flatbread over here. This is Canterbury Road flatbread. We got quick oats over here. You got oats. You know, you got fruit. You got one of Natasha's favorite, yakinori. This is like a little seaweed cat eater. You got this thing here. I'm not sure what this is called. I don't know. This is like, I'm not sure what I don't even know what you do with this thing. I think people call it fruit or something. I don't know what this is. I don't know, it's a bit weird. Maybe it's got sugar, not shouldn't eat it. But seriously, you got so many things you can eat as a vegan. You even got stock cubes. These are vegan ones, you know. And you got this thing here. I don't know what this is called, but I think it's called water. I heard it's healthy if you drink it. Let me try a glass of this stuff. Oh, water. Jeez, clean, fresh water. I'll give that a skip. You got that sugar over here. Yeah, so there's a lot of things to eat as a vegan. You know, you got corn thins. You know, vegan is easy. Just eat rice. Have fruit for breakfast. Some sort of rice for lunch. Rice and beans. You know, you got a lot of things you can eat. Oats, man. Do you like oats and soy milk? Bit of sugar on there. Bit of cinnamon. Quick oats. Easy, man. Beef stock cubes. Beef. These are vegan. Google it up. Macel stock cubes. plant-based, vegan, dairy-free, no animal content, free of common allergens. So these are one of Natasha's preferred condiments. You like these ones, Natasha?
Yeah, right. Them.
How long have you been using these for?
Years and years.
Years and years. There we go. Blaze asks, how do you quit cheese?
You just do it.
You just do it, you know.
Go cold turkey.
Go cold turkey on the cheese. Go cold turkey on the cheese. Thoughts on nootropics and stimulants. Do you believe carbs can really boost cognitive function? I don't believe it. I know that. Like, that's just 100%. Carbohydrate, blood sugar. The smartest kids in Harvard, they're all Asian, they're all Indian. What are they eating? What do the Indians eat? Rice. What do Asians eat? Live on? Rice. Noodles. So we've got the smartest kids, the top of the top in Harvard, Yale, Stanford, you know, Wollongong University. They're all Asian, Indian, and they're all carving the fuck up on rice, you know? So there you go. And you go Davron Park.
Why aren't you at Harvard then?
What's that?
Why aren't you at Harvard then if you eat so much rice?
Hey, that's a good question. Natasha says, Harley, then why aren't you at Harvard if you eat so much rice? She's smart, isn't she? The reason why I'm not at Harvard is because I'm here with Natasha. So that's the only reason there. That's the only reason there. But yeah, I'm definitely smart. I remember at school I'd eat donuts for lunch and too much fat. And I'd go to chemistry class or biology and I'd be like, ugh, you know? And I'd just be all foggy in the head. So.
And it's not just donuts. It's even, like yesterday I had a salad. It had too much olive oil on it.
Oh yeah.
From this restaurant. And I had brain fog for
Brain
a couple
fog.
hours. But I necked back a lot of water and that helped it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not just the unhealthy foods, it's the healthy foods in brackets there.
It's true.
Yeah.
And why the olive oil causes the brain fog? Oxygen. That's oxygen deprivation. Red blood cells stick together, can't get oxygen to the brain. It's just like, you know, it's mild stroke food. So yeah, you want to be careful with the fat intake in terms of cognitive function. What do I think about airless tyres? I think the airless tyres, I don't really rate them because they're too hard. You know, there's something about the pneumatic tyre. Air cushion, I like it. Dan J is going to do 7,000 Ks in a month. Any tips? I hope you've done at least 4,000 Ks a month beforehand. And I would say don't use any stimulants. Don't use any caffeine, don't use any coffee. Because if you do those things, yeah, you can do stuff easier, but it's, you know, you're really compromising your adrenal function. So I recommend doing the ultra distant stuff, no stims. So then you can really rest deep. Is vegan pizza good? Vegan pizza is fantastic. You know, just keep trying to keep it low fat if possible. Okay, so I've just met some vegan Indians that are overweight, eat too much fried food, reckon it's delicious, but they're clearly overweight. Just talk about heart health. Yeah, talk about heart health. I mean, if I look back at all the meat and stuff I used to eat, you know, I used to wonder I'm still alive. So I haven't had a heart attack. So for me, a big motivator to keep it low fat most of the time is heart health. You know, so I mean, I could have blocked arteries or who knows, but who knows what we've got inside. I only wish we could knew. So I would say you definitely want to have low fat diet for heart health, if anything. You know, for anything. So there you go. Well, here we go. We're getting a lot of questions. Where is Natasha? Natasha's right behind me, in front of me actually. Thoughts on the zero waste movement? I think it's fantastic that people are getting more conscious on their waste. Zero waste isn't really possible. You know, I don't think zero waste is possible. It's possible to do less waste though. How do you do zero waste? You know, because even drinking a glass of water, you're producing glass, which produces waste. So even walking to the stream, I guess if you lived in the jungle, made clothes out of tree leaves and stuff like that, then maybe, yeah, you could probably do that. But there'd be no internet, there'd be no money, no. So yeah. 6'2", 68 kilos, would you class that as lean? That's pretty lean. Goji man, I love all your stuff from way back in the day when you called out David Wolf. Keep crushing it. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. When to eat before a 5K race? I do have a website going, durianrider.com, and I have ebooks out there called Carb the Fuck Up, and Do Not Let Anybody Bubble. In there, I talk about in detail of what I eat, when I eat it, why I eat it, how I eat it. All right, so if you want more specific information, I highly recommend get a copy of my ebooks, and I update them continuously. They have gone up in price. They're about 35 bucks Aussie. And the reason why they're going up is because I update them continually. So if you bought them at 35 bucks, then as soon as I update anything, you get an instant email, so they're always updated. And that's why I charge a bit extra, because it's, you know, extra update, extra work, etc. But incredible value. You're not going to get better value than that out there. Better message, etc. You know. What I ate before a 5K. So yesterday I did a 5K. Woke up in the morning, had about 500 mils of water. I had a banana yesterday morning, and then went to the 5K race. Did the 18:08. I've done about 299 Ks running this year, and then came back, had some more water. Took Natasha to the train station. I'll jog there, 1.5 K. Natasha was meeting mum for lunch. Then I got some watermelon and some soy ice cream, stuff like that afterwards. So before a 5K race in the morning, a cup of water, a piece of fruit. That's all we really need. That's all we really need. Tobias says, I've gone from 115 kilos to 82 kilos, the high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle, and road biking thanks to inspiration. Fantastic, Tobias. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Mark Davis. When I say fantastic, like it is, I sort of maybe be a bit flippant with that, but it is truly incredible that there's people out there all over the world who are following my advice or whatever. You know, people, they don't even have to like me or whatever, but if you follow, you can hate my fucking guts. People, you know, if you take that advice on, you're going to transform shit up mad. You know, fucking mad. That's crazy. Even I was at the Vegan Festival today in Sydney, and there was a YouTuber there. I won't mention their name, but yeah, they used to be a fan of myself and such, and they took the template, doing videos, released an ebook, and making, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars off that template. And today, there was no like, hey Harley, you know, just want to say, hey, thanks for all that. So none of that. But you know, it doesn't mean you don't have to like me, but if you follow the advice, the template, and take action, shit's gonna happen. I mean, it is always nice when people are grateful and nice and stuff like that, but hey, end of the day, it's the planet we're trying to save anyway versus my own ego. Shannon Wilkinson says, any advice for my teenage daughter experiences lots of negativity being vegan? Shannon, I'm 41, I'm vegan, 17 years, and I get lots of negativity. He's going to get it. It doesn't matter what diet you eat. You know, if I turn around yesterday and start eating KFC, then people will still give me negativity because they're like, oh, you're a cyclist. Well, I hate cyclists. Or you eat KFC, I hate... Like, it doesn't matter what we do on the planet, you're always going to get some level of negativity if you're doing it what you really want to do. So if you want to be vegan and eat plant foods, then some people are going to hate that. But fuck it, who cares? So I'd say just, you know, what's the advice? Is just don't worry about them. Simple as that. Just like ignore them and focus on being an example. Focus on what you want to do. So your daughter, obviously, she's young, 15, 17. She's very, very motivated by social approval or social disapproval. So it might be hard for her just to get over it or just ignore them. But you know, she's going to have to do that. And if your daughter sees you not getting too fussed about it, if you make a big deal out of it, if you think it's a big deal, she'll think it's a big deal too. If you're just like, it's just idiots, don't worry about it, then she'll be, oh yeah, mum's, yeah, cool. You know? Just like if I'm in the forest with you, you know, and I see a snake and I make a big deal out of it, you're going to go, fuck, durianrider's making a big deal out of that snake or spider. This must be a real big deal. This must be a really dangerous snake or spider. If I'm just like, hey, it's just a carpet snake, it's all good, hey, it's just a Sydney thunderweb, put it in your mouth, you'll be like, yeah, cool. But if I'm making a big deal out of it, you're going to start making a big deal of it. So if you're a mother or father out there and your kid's getting bullied at school for whatever reason, and you make a big deal out of it, then they'll make a big deal out of it. But what you could do is maybe go to the school and talk to the kids and say, hey, look, you know, I don't really, you know, it's not really nice what you're doing, right? Talk to the kids, you know, talk to the kids about it, and then it'll be good to go. And keep talking to the kids, you know, and do it in a way where, you know, the kids feel like they've been watched, you know, that they're not going to fuck around again. Discipline. Those kids need discipline. The bullies are going to bully your daughter or someone else's daughter. Yeah, so those kids need discipline. They're not getting it at home, so go down there and give it to them in a nice way. They're not going to get arrested. And just explain to your daughter that some people out there get teased or taunted and whatever, and they do it to other people. So don't make the vegan thing a big deal. Make the being bullied thing a sort of a big deal, and go to the school, confront the kids and say, hey, look, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just stop it, eh? You know, and go with that. I know for a fact, you know, when I was a teenager, if someone's parent came to the school and talked to us, we wouldn't be doing nothing again. You know, we'd be like, okay, whatever. You know, and you see on YouTube in 60 minutes, this guy grabbed this fucking kid, and the bullying stopped. You have to grab anyone, but if you go there and show your parental authority to some degree, then you know things will change up. So yeah, so don't make the vegan thing a big deal, but make it a big deal that bullying won't be tolerated. You're gonna flip your lid, but you're gonna go to school and you're gonna say something. That's what you're gonna do. That's the biggest tip there. Biggest tip there. When I'm back in city, not sure. How often to go to the gym? You went to the gym yesterday. Went to the gym yesterday. I'm going to do one more question, then I'm going to hit the dinner table. Alright, this is a good question here. Is my template in my book solely based off YouTube living? Yeah, it is. YouTube for me is the best job in the world. It's the best job in the world. Alright, been vegan because of you since 2012. Cat Party. Nice. Channel called Cat Party. That's pretty cool. Alright, what's your best advice for people thinking about becoming vegan who live in places where fruits and most are imported, internationally expensive, from Molly in PIE Canada? Much love. Molly, if I was living where you're living, I'm going to be eating my rice, I'm going to be eating my fruits, I'm going to ride my bike. If it's that cold, I'm going to get out of there. You know, that's what I would do. I'll be eating my fucking rice, my fruit, etc. because my health is very, very important to me. My mental sanity is very important to me. If I'm getting undercarbed, I ain't my full persona. You know, I ain't who I want to be. So I don't care where my rice comes from, I'm eating it. I don't care where my fruit comes from, I'm eating it. I don't care where my sugar comes from, I'm eating it. And if I've got an option to have it local, organic, whatever, then it's good. But it doesn't matter, because if we're buying our fruit from Costa Rica or Australia or wherever, we're still supporting those fruit growers. You know, and we need more fruit. We need more fruit trees on the planet. So carve the fuck up, you know, and get it done. I would also say that I would be, if I was a Canadian citizen, I would move, you know, down to Costa Rica. Actually, not Costa. I'd move to Thailand. I'd just be, fuck it, I'm going to Thailand. Fuck this shit, I'm going to Thailand. Fuck Canada. Do what Jason Fonga did. Move to Chiang Mai. Canada's too cold, man. You can live in Thailand for $5,000 a year. You can teach English online. You can make it happen. So that's what I would do. I understand, like, not people want to live my lifestyle with like digital nomad, being free and doing the fuck you want every day. I understand not people want to do that. I get it. But I can just, only if you ask me a question, I'm going to give my honest answer. And that's what I would do. That's what I'd do. Cow Muscle is back. Cow Muscle asks, do you ever think the whole world will ever become vegan? Unfortunately, no. You know, that's the sad reality, because we have such a, you know, largely we have this, you know, carb phobia. So people won't get enough carbs, they'll be too hungry. And two, we have this belief that we need animal protein to really be healthy, you know? Not the fact people like to eat burgers or chips or whatever, or certain things, but the fact that people believe you need the animal products to be healthy. You know, there's this like belief there. So until that goes, then there's no chance. You know, there's no chance. So I think it's, you know, the world's not going to go vegan. I mean, it would be good if it did, but people can't even give up beef, you know, and go and eat oysters or worms or something. You know, something that's sustainable and stuff like that. So if we can't get people from beef protein to oyster protein, how are we going to get them from beef to plant protein purely 100% of the time? You know, if we can't get someone from a beef anus hot dog to a soy dog, then what hope do we have? You know, if someone's eating a hot dog at the Super Bowl, and you say to them that's full of hog's anus and sheep scrotum, you know, and horse brain and tumours, and they like look at you like, what? And then you go, here, have soy dogs made out of beans, and they go, ooh, beans, ooh, beans. If people can't, you know, fucking Lionel from Illinois eating his fucking Super Bowl hog anus deluxe hot dog, and you walk up with some hot chick like Natasha advertising a soy dog, you know, and the benefits of that, and you know, Mr. Illinois goes, ugh, like, you know, the world's never going to go vegan. If we can't even get the hot dog to the soy dog, how are we going to get people to go the full fucking jump? Like, if we can't get people to just go 50% vegan, you know, most people can't even have one vegan meal a day, you know. Oh, it's vegan, I don't know that. I don't soybean, I don't eat soybeans, it's full of estrogen. Give you soy bitch tits. No. That's dairy, that's estrogen, alright? soy boy. If you can't get a grown man or fucking titty drink fucking dairy, and he squitches his face like, oh, soy, then what do we have? It's like, so I would like to be a realist. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop making my videos and stop flying the vegan flag. I'm going to stop doing that because it's better to be part of the solution, part of the problem. But really most people are very unconscious. They're very unconscious, they're very not present, they're thinking too much about the past or future, which is all of us pretty much when it comes to that. They're not very attentive of their own health, what's going on the planet. There's not much logic going on. They're just very emotional, responding to what TV says.
And it keeps getting worse because people are becoming more and more undercarb.
Yeah, Natasha just said a powerful one. It keeps getting worse because people are getting more and more undercarbed. So yeah, you're at the dinner table. You actually did dinner with Get Fruit with Natasha and durianrider. So it's pretty good. That's good. All right, one more question. We've got some high carb writer says, I think eventually we'll become a vegan planet as animal agriculture is unsustainable. Lots of money research into meat. I mean, I think that I'd like to believe that would be the case. But I just think with humans, we're just like, we don't care. Humans just don't care, unfortunately. And now we have the China and all these massive populations just booming. I mean, I was at a pharmacy yesterday, and it was off the charts how much milk people were buying. Milk powder. Like 80% of Chinese babies apparently are on formula, dairy formula. And so that's goodbye to the world's forests eventually, because that Chinese dollar is going up, and their buying power, they're just charging on. So yeah, I mean, I'm with you, high carb rider Rich. I'm with you all the way in terms of I'm gonna go out, singing the vegan message for sure. But I don't think it's gonna really change the world. It'll change a few people, but yeah, I think we're just too stuck in our ways as humanity. What is Natasha eating?
I'm eating rice, pumpkin soup, spinach, mushrooms, and onion.
Rice.
With some vegan beef stock.
Wow. So a little soup in there. I'm trying to drop my phone in the soup.
It's really tasty.
There we go. So the organic white basmati, is it?
Yes.
White basmati rice. So yeah. All right. Someone said something about my tooth. I did have some dental issues in my life. I've done a few videos about it. In terms of recently, I had a assault. I got smashed in the face in February 2016, so I've had some dental work done to correct those surgeries, and so some cosmetic dental work. I had bike crashes or fights and boxing stuff where I had a lot of chipped teeth. I had an overbite, so I did spend some money, get my teeth crowned and my bite fixed up so I can chew my food properly. So there you go. If you watch some older videos, you can see my teeth look different to what they do today. Some people make an issue of that, some people don't, but that's just life. That's just life.
Why would you have an issue with that?
What's that?
Why would you have an issue with that? I guess people are just so bitter sometimes, and always trying to nitpick.
Yeah, people will like want to comment about something. It doesn't matter how good or how ugly or whatever. People are always going to try to find a fault just to try and pick you down. So yeah, they're going to try and pick you down. But some people have curious questions about it. So yeah, it's interesting. And I would also say that someone just said their birth defect. Your living birth defect. I would say that definitely my dental arch, not properly developed. I'd say. So I mean, that's the thing of having kids. People go, I'm going to have kids. It's like, what if you have a baby that doesn't have a proper dental arch? They're going to have teeth issues later on when they're teenagers or adults, and that's going to be a lot of fucking money. It's going to be a lot of faffing around and stuff like that. It's crazy. So people out there just thinking it's going to be like easy street having kids, then yeah, it's interesting stuff. All right, getting a big bag of rice now. Thanks for sharing wild style. So there you go. Breast milk is best. There we go. Enjoy your meal routine. Anyway, thanks for all the support. Thanks for the comments. Thanks to the trolls every day. The trolls are just fucking. The trolls are always around. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, anyway, nori. Someone's getting triggered by Natasha's nori consumption there. All right, gang. see you soon. Peace out. We're in Earlwood, Sydney, Cooks River. We'll see you again. How do I end this live streamer?
Top right hand corner.
Top right hand corner. Alright.
Buddy.
There we go. Carb the kratom up high. There you go. I've got another video coming maybe tonight about Sydney Vegan Festival, so stay tuned. If you want these jerseys, there's a couple left. durianrider.com. We've got some small sizes left. Keep it carved up. Keep it real. We'll see you in the next video.